Welcome to Pom in Oz Reviews, reviewing the world from down under.
Hey, g'day you legends, how you doing? Thank you very much for joining me today. So, another quick one here for you today. I just wanted to touch on little products by DJI. So, sorry I've got this parcel the wrong way around, but if I have it the right way up, it's going to show my full name and address and everything, and I don't think I should be throwing that out on YouTube at this time, but I've just taken delivery of the new product from, well, it's a recent product from DJI, and it is the DJI Mic Mini adapter. So there's a little bit of a story behind this, and I wanted to highlight this with you guys because there's been a little bit of confusion over DJI mics and their cameras. So first things first, I'm just gonna unwrap it with you because this is just a very new product for me, but hopefully it's going to be something that makes my life just that little bit easier. So here it is, the DJI Mic Series mobile receiver. Unfortunately, this is not sold in Australia at the moment. I had to get this in from the UK, so it costs just a little bit more, but doesn't matter. It's going to make my life easier. So the issue I had was I'm using the Action 5, the DJI Action 5, to record my videos, and then I'm using this camera, the Pocket 3, which does my drop-down videos. So the issue I was having is, because I was using the DJI Mic Mini, I wanted to be able to use this mic with both of the cameras. So I tried to do this, and obviously once it's paired to the Action 5, it stays paired to the Action 5. And so I was thinking, because of this new technology where they're able to pair to devices without needing receivers, this was the big selling point on these mics. They're fantastic mics, but I had to use a separate mic in order to record audio for the Pocket 3. So because I got the creator combo on the Pocket 3, I actually got the bigger microphone, which is the one I'm talking to you on now. But the thing is, like I say, you have to use two different microphones when you want to use two different cameras. So I contacted DJI about this, and I basically put my point across that it would be so much more helpful if you could pair this to one DJI device and pair it to another DJI device. And so long as you're not using both the cameras at the same time, because obviously then you're trying to transmit audio to two separate video streams at the same time. I understand that oh my God, my words are not coming out. Technology can do that, but obviously this is something that they've not pushed in this product. But I did say to them, what would be nice is if you could pair this to both cameras. You could switch one off, switch the other one on, and it'll automatically then just pair to this camera. DJI took it on board, and she went through the whole process, and she said, actually, I'm going to pass this on to our development team because it is a good idea. And I said to her, look, at the end of the day, I realise things, they are what they are, but I said a lot of us do use primarily all DJI products. So I have about 4 DJI products that I use, 4 or 5 actually, that I use at the same time. So I've got them, the Mini 5 Pro, and I have the Pocket 3, I have the Action 5, I have the Action 3, the Osmo Nano. And again, most of the products, this can connect to wirelessly, but it can only pair one at a time. And this was my concern, was if I wanted to do a little bit of footage with my Action 5 Pro, I could do that with this microphone, but then I would switch that camera off, switch on the Pocket 3, and then I would have to go back through the pairing process in order to get this paired up to the Pocket 3 and then use this microphone instead of going between 2-3 different microphones at the same time. DJI happened to agree with me, and like I say, they said they're gonna put it onto their development team. So I'm hoping, I can hear something soon. So what I did come across, or what I thought was actually a good idea, was the DJI have just released the Mic Series mobile receiver. So this is predominantly designed to plug into a phone. So I'm going to open it now here with you guys. Like I say, I've never seen this before, but I've seen it online, and it looks like it's a cracking little bit of kit. So, okay, empty box there. So it's literally just your instructions came in a box, little cardboard cutout just to support it, nothing else, and then just this. So going forward, this is hopefully going to make my life a lot easier. So basically this is it here. It's a very, very small, discreet little unit. So I will just take that sticker off there. Okay, so what it's designed to do is if I just fire up my phone now, and I'm just going to open my DJI Mimo app. So this is currently searching, and as you can see, it's found the camera I'm recording on at the moment. I'm going to close that down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect that to the bottom of my phone. And there you go, straight away it comes up, new device detected, wireless mic detected, audio settings and recording supported. So we can just go to settings. Right, so as you can see there, the device is connected straight away to my iPhone with the Mimo app. Brilliant, that's exactly what you want it to do. So you have your gain control, you have your monitoring gain, your audio channel is mono or stereo, plug-free external speaker and noise reduction. So this has got a hardware-based noise reduction, so they do tell you on the website that don't try to use the noise reduction settings on your phone. Use the hardware versions here. So if I just switch across, so as you can see there, it switches it over there. Okay, so there's your three settings. So this is your noise cancellation of all transmitters, and that is off. So if you click it once and switch it over to basic, so this preserves audio fidelity, which is suitable for relatively quiet indoor scenarios. And then you can select it to strong. So reduce noise effectively, which is suitable for a noisy outdoor environment. So that's if you stood at the side of the road with lots of traffic, you're at an airport with lots of trains, you're at a train station with lots of, planes, you're at a train station with lots of trains, any kind of massive amounts of ambient noise, this will, via the hardware switch, cut out that noise and just push your voice into the recording. Now, by all standards, these are crazy good. They're absolutely brilliant. But the whole point of this for me is now, in fact, looks like it's got a firmware update as well. So, okay, it says there's a DJI Mic Series mobile receiver, 1.4 megabytes, optimized stability, and fix some known issues. So I'll just click install. As you can see, both the lights have illuminated, and that is downloading and installing the latest firmware now. So the whole point of this video is to explain to you my idea, which I pointed out to DJI, I said I would do, and they said, yeah, for now that's a great idea, go with that. I'm sure it's good for them because obviously it's selling another product, and they could fix this with a firmware update, I'm sure. But right now, the reason I got this is because this is now able to connect to the wireless mic. So, like I say, this will connect directly to your smartphone via the integrated USB-C. For older iPhone models as well, you can get a USB-C to Lightning adapter. So that will make it compatible across any mobile setup. One of the major highlights of something like this is it does dual host setups. So it will support two transmitters simultaneously. So you can mix and match your hardware across the DJI ecosystem. So this is the DJI Mic Mini, the Mic 2 and the Mic 3. So this will not support the DJI mic, the original mic, okay? Like I say, this one just pushes with the noise cancellation to be on a hardware level. So you don't require any software to do this. You don't have to play around with any settings. It's if you find yourself inside in a quiet environment like I am right now, you can just put it onto the low setting and that will cut out any background noise. For me, it's my 15-month-old boy that likes to make one big noise outside my door when he's banging on the door for me. It cuts out everything, you know, the noise isolation. But if you happen to go outside and there's a lot of traffic or there's a lot of ambient noise around you outside, but you still want to continue recording or doing anything you want to do, you're vlogging, anything like that, you can just switch it over to high, and that will then put in a much bigger suppression of noise cancellation through the microphones, cut out all that noise and just focus literally on your voice. That's all this meant to do. So for me, the whole point of this now is that I can pair this microphone, the DJI Mini. Let's go to done. Sorry, it's still installing. I thought it said installed. I can pair this up now to this transmitter. The beauty of these transmitters is because they're USB-C, I can now plug this in to my Action 5 on the side. So I've taken a picture, but what you can do is you have a little access door that is on the side of the Action 5. So this is your waterproof seal that you use for the Action 5, and it prevents water ingress into your camera, but it does pop off. It very easily pops off the side of your camera. So what that allows you to do now is to pop this adapter onto the side of the Action 5, and that will automatically pick up on the microphone, or sorry, it'll pick up on this microphone. Now what this enables me to do is, rather than having to keep pairing the microphone to different devices, I can now just keep it paired to this device here. So whatever I plug this device into, I will have access to this microphone. And this is exactly what I'm looking for now, because I can do a majority amount of my recording on my Action 5, having this plugged in the side. When I'm finished that recording, I can switch that camera off, as I always do. I can plug this adapter then into the back of the Pocket 3, and that continues the use of this microphone in the Pocket 3 without any more repairing. Again, it's beneficial because then I don't have to go into settings and mess around with the noise cancellation features. I can literally just use the hardware button on the side anywhere I'm using this. And obviously the other side of that is, now if I wanted to use the Mic Mini on my iPhone, again, you have to pair it via the Bluetooth, and so that deletes the pairing from the other devices and keeps it paired into this. Now all I've got to do is plug the microphone into the bottom of the phone, and as you saw, it picked it up instantly, and that allows now for my audio recordings to come via this. So yeah, look guys, I'm going to be making all my future videos now using this. So if you want to give me some feedback, if you watch any of my future videos, please give me some feedback regarding the sound quality. I'm sure it's not going to be any different to what it is now, but this is just a way of quickly fixing a little issue that I had. It's no biggie. I know, you know, generally people are quite happy to pair and repair and things like that through different devices. I think this makes life just so much easier. So if I just go back onto the Amazon page now, yeah, so originally it was selling for $50 Australian dollars. It's got 15% discount at the moment, so it's selling for $41.88. With free international delivery by April 10th if you're a Prime member. Again, this is still showing on the Australian Amazon as coming from the UK. So it doesn't look like Amazon Australia has any stock of these. They're literally just bringing them in from the UK. I think the turnaround was around 2 weeks. From the UK, for me, it came in 6 days. So that's pretty quick. It's a small, very light parcel. It's no stress to them, you know, to put these into a container or anything like that. But yeah, it was around 6 days. The delivery was pretty quick. But that is typical Amazon fashion. You know, once you place that order, you know, seconds later it's already in the system, and the robots are already picking it from somewhere. So you know they're pretty good. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick little heads up. This is where we are. This is why I chose it. Like I say, if you're a vlogger and you do interviews, or you want to be able to record ambient sounds with one microphone and talk into the other microphone, this does take two microphones. You can literally do the pairing button in a different sequence, and it will allow you to pair two different microphones so you can get two different streams coming in at the same time. So yeah, absolute godsend for me. I just want to make my life that little bit quicker. I hate complications. I'm sure DJI are going to bring out a firmware at some point. They might even do it today because that is just my luck. But they will bring out a firmware update where you compare this to 2 or 3 DJI devices, and so long as those other devices are off, you will then be able to you'll be able to switch this on and it will automatically connect to the Pocket 3 because that is the nearest paired device. When you switch off the Pocket 3 and then switch on your Nano, that will automatically pick up that the Nano's calling for a signal and it connects directly to that. But right now, just as an FYI, this is the way to go. If any of you are having any issues, you know, the same as me, and you want to be able to streamline your workflow, this is the way to go. DJI are doing it. It's very cheap, very effective, hardware-based noise cancellation, 2 transmitters, USB-C, pairs, updates, everything. It does it so quickly, it's untrue. But it does now allow you to just use this device, wherever you plug this device into, and that includes your drone. That actually includes the controller on your drone. You can plug this into the bottom of the controller. You can still then use your mic to record your voice over the top of your drone videos. So this pretty much does work everywhere. Great little device. I'll wholeheartedly say go and grab one. If you want to grab one, it's DJI, so you know the warranties are going to be good. If you get it from Amazon, you know the warranties are going to be good. But it will streamline your workflow, you know, if you want to keep microphones working on a variety of different products all at the same time. So there you go, guys, just a quick video. I just wanted to explain why I got it. I think it's a great idea, you know, great for streamlining. So if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you've already purchased this, if you've had any problems, please tell me what you use it on personally. You might use it on something that I haven't thought about. I'd love to hear your feedback. But otherwise, yeah, I'll throw the link up in the description, takes you straight to the page now. There's a promo code on there. 15% discount. Grab it now while you can, while there's a discount on there. But even if you don't have DJI products as such, but you do have the DJI mic because you use it with your phone, you know, if you want that flexibility to be able to just plug something in and your microphone just works, it's self-powered. You don't have to switch it on or off. It's literally just plug in, connects, off you go, and that's it. The little lights illuminate, and they determine your connection status. And that's it, job done. And as soon as you finish recording, just pop it out your phone. It powers down because it is powered by your phone. And that's it. It's over. Nice and quick. Nice and discreet. Absolutely great. So this will work for me. And I'm going to be using it now on all my cameras going forward. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. Come and have a comment if you want to have a chat. You know I'm always going to reply to you guys. I always do. And like I always say, don't let life get the better of you. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you for joining Pom in Oz today, and don't forget to hit that like button.